Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Hunter Mr. 83 coming with a quick comparison vid here. Finally getting able to do this. So, as y'all know of past lately, I've been doing a lot of comparison with the Oreo 4s and a couple of things. And due to the fact that I have a couple of things to compare with it, but this is basically the main comparison I've been wanting to do for a while. Uh, wow. I'm looking outside. It's still snowing. Um, but yeah, so just wanted to show y'all and tell y'all my opinions of what I prefer. Um, Obviously, y'all know that I don't have many fours in my collection, but two now. Uh, I'm not a. I can't say I'm not a big fan. I am a fan of the fours, but I'm very particular. The only fours I really truly like are the Mars fours. Um, the Bread Fours and the Thunder Fours and the Lightning Fours. I like the Black Cat Fours and obviously the Oreos, which I do finally have. And I do have two of the ones that I do like a lot. Even though I get a lot of crap for liking one of them. So obviously, for some reason, I don't know why, on the new LS version, I guess I went true to size and they fit good. Which y'all can see right here, we have the size 13 um, Air Jordan 4 Retro LS. And then obviously here we have a size 14, which would be the Thunders. Um, I did end up getting the Thunders for the low as one of the restocks from the year they released. I think it was in 2012. Um, so yeah, uh, I'll show y'all this real quick. And what I think. Obviously, to me, I guess I got lucky because my new book came out real good on my Thunder 4. The only thing that did not come out good, which everybody has an issue with, is the paint job. I don't know if y'all can tell right there. There's a nasty paint chip right there. And this actually happened. That paint chip happened on the second day I wore them. So that's pretty nuts. Other than that, no other cracks anywhere else. Just maybe a little back here. So it's basically on this part right here that it cracks for some reason. I do rock mines. As y'all can see, a little bit of crease in there and stuff. I do rock mines. I love these, even though uh, um, it go against these colors. Basically, go against my Baltimore Ravens fanship, I guess you could say. But I just love it. They look just clean. If these were black and purple, it would have been awesome too. Um, I just think they did real good with this one because of the whole background, how it's yellow on there. I mean, if it would have been plain black and purple, it would have been even better. But I am more of a fan of the lightning ones, which I want to one day get them whenever they release. Hopefully, they do release next year. I don't know if y'all seen the upcoming holiday releases. Them, I mean, for the holiday releases this year, they're gonna be dope. I am going for them Aqua 8s. I've been wanting Aqua 8s for a minute. If God gives me the luck to double up, I'll double up on those. I'm a big fan of the Aqua 8s and of the 13s. Um, Actually, to be honest with you, there's only of the 8s. There's only two that I really love, and they're both coming out this year, and that's the Chrome and the Aqua 8s. But anyways, so these are of course, obviously, I know that the Thunder Fours are basically just a regular Thor. You know, the new book is real good from this release. I heard that the original one is way better. Uh, and it just has the mesh here, or whatever you want to call it, the net, with the mesh in the bottom, the yellow mesh in the bottom. Um, and so there's nothing really much more on the rubber, which a lot of people hate this. I hate it too. But the only reason I hate it is because this tends to mess up your foot if you don't wear high socks. So um, yeah, and some people's rip. What I tend to do with it, what I've heard is just keep messing with it a little, so that way it won't, it won't get that way, and it'll start loosening up, because that's what they're meant for. Uh, but yeah, so let's get to the comparison. Well, obviously, like I said, everything is the same thing. The only difference between to me is the LS is the netting with the fit the netting with the mesh in the inside. You know, if you have fours, and then the rubber back, and and also the patch right here. Most LS, I know there's a couple LS actually. I think there's a gray and blue one, and obviously the Oreos, and then the Columbia Blues, and I think there's another one. But original LSs were these two. This one and the Columbias, and obviously y'all know the big difference, which I've said it before. That's only big difference is obviously you have a leather back, which I think they should just do that to all fours. This is ridiculously awesome. And then you have this one here. You have the same Jumpman in the back and that rubber plastic material. No netting or mesh. It's just straight up leather. Straight up leather all the way up. And a leather tongue. But everything else is the same, as you can see right here. Oh, and also these come with flat laces, even original ones. I think I still have the flat laces in the original ones. I did a lace swap. I think the lace swap look dope. Yeah, I do have them in here. I think. Do I have the original laces? Or I might have used the laces for another. Oh, they're right here. Yeah, they're original black flat laces. Don't know why this is in here. So, there's nothing much of a big difference. I wanted to do this real quick to see. Yeah, that's the problem, and that's the problem Jordan Brand had before. I'm trying to even it out. They're basically, I don't know if y'all could tell, they're basically the same size, maybe a little longer this one, but width wise they're the same. So, you know, I'm get. I don't remember fours that much. I know I tried them a couple of times when I was younger. I did want them, but like I said, I was very limited when I was younger. Um, my father was the one that was more into me getting Nikes, like the Air Maxes and the flights and stuff like that. But I always wanted J's, and now that obviously I'm gonna get the ones I wanted when I was a kid, and I've gotten basically almost a lot of the kicks that I wanted when I was a kid. There's a couple that are missing, but that's just because the prices are ridiculous on them. This is probably going to be the number one pickup if I don't. If I this one, the eights. When I get them, the Bordeaux sevens, basically any J that I'm getting this year is going to be number in the top five. There's a couple of foams I want to get, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so obviously we have here what the difference between the LS model and the regular model is. I wish I could get the black cement fours. If anybody has them out there size, I could say I could probably push a 13, but I would prefer a 14 because it's not the LS model. Um, but, well, let's say between a 13 and 14. So a bread 13. I mean the bread fours. Um, black cement fours, whatever you want to call them. If y'all have those, I'm not willing to pay no more than 180 for them. DS or VNDS. But yeah, to be honest with you, the shoe's just beautiful. The more I see it, the more I fall in love with it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is probably my favorite four. It's going up to be my favorite four. Yes. Oh yeah, and the DB4 I like. So there's about 7 pairs of fours that I like. But for now, these are what I have in my collection. Very dope. Yeah. So don't want to go too long. I'm already past 10 minutes. We'll do a comparison because I finally have one of the other Oreos, so y'all know which one that is. I pulled it out a couple of times because it is one of my favorite sneakers. Also, and it was a gift from the wifey. I think not this Christmas is past, but the Christmas before that. I just love these things. I can't stop looking at them. I am looking for the Oreo 6 size 13 through 14, guys. I prefer 13, but at 14 I can do also. I'm the same thing. I won't pay no more than 180 for them. I prefer them DS, but V and DS no problem. But if V and DS, I will not pay 180 for it. This 180 shit, not nothing else. But yeah. So, anyways, one more thing, guys. To the guys who entered the giveaway, I know this is like 2 months later. I've been trying to do this custom, and it's not came out. I haven't figured out somebody I could trust with it because it's not patent yet, and it has to do with something that's coming up in the future. And I'm gonna try out, and I just can't. It's hard to put something out there because then people see it. But my giveaway winner, guy, I do have your stuff ready to go. You could hear it in here. It's a couple of things in here. I wasn't able to get one thing that I really wanted to give for you, which sucks for me, but it's all good. What else? He was actually gonna get one of the custom things that I was gonna do, and it didn't come through. So you will be getting this soon, buddy. Thank you for joining that giveaway. And I'm seeing that I'm getting up to 100 subscribers. To a lot of people, that's like, okay, well, because you see people with thousands. To me, it's a big thing. And I like the couple people. I mean, I get at least 5 comments. No, I have an average 3 to 5 comments a day, and it inspires me to keep going. But yeah, don't want to make this video too long, but we'll talk about it in the next video, which will be the Oreo 5 compared to the Oreo 4s. And y'all go ahead and check that video out. Go check out my other videos out on the suedes that I just did. But yeah, so this is Henry Mr. 83. God bless. Go check out my Instagram and Twitter, same as here, Henry Mr. 83. God bless everybody. Later.